So, hello and welcome to another 10v10 game. This one is going to be a bit of a post-game commentary, since I didn't manage to record it while we played it yesterday. This one was with the Obama. He's going to be covering my left flank, playing the 3rd US Armored, same as this guy, uh, who's going to be directly supporting my new 6th US Infantry, pushing into Alpha here. I started with few of these airborne stingers for the forward deploy AA, and for the urban area, I deployed two airborne squads, accompanied by two squads of pathfinders. Uh, on the right side, into the forest, we are going with three Navy SEAL squads, supported with one airborne stinger. Also, two of these M48 ACAVs are going to be providing support for the left side forces here, right? On the opposing side, we have the Polish Airborne Division, which is currently Zerg rushing me with a bunch of airborne infantry and SPG vehicles. Right. So, yeah, you can notice a bunch of Polish airborne infantry, basically just melting my airborne squad right there. So yeah, this was kind of a really rough start. Also a bunch of Metis launchers, so I wasn't able to utilize these M48s as much as I wanted to. Also, Pathfinders are gonna be shortly dying to that. Yeah, we are basically on full retreat, as this US Air Force security doesn't still realize that. Navy SEALs encounter all of his descent commandos, his squads, I think. And they also start struggling immediately. So yeah, really rough deployment on my side. So since I noticed that he has a bunch of like these special forces and airborne squads, I assumed that he has no AA to cover them. So I opted for these A7 Corsairs to bomb them, right? And as you can see, I was right. There was absolutely no AA, as my A7 manages to delete that airborne recon that enemy had there. I think he also killed something else. I'm not quite sure, really. Also, he just keeps pushing. These Pathfinders are gonna be dying shortly. Yeah, you can't really hold this with the 4-man, so they die pretty quickly. US Marine Corps security pushing from here to support the Navy SEALs, and also the plan was, like, as these Bradleys and ACAVs opened up on these guys, which was really a mistake on his part to just peek with double upletted, triple upletted even squads, like that. But this, we did manage to hold this side. Idea behind this was to, yeah, there goes the voice confirmation by that guy. That was another kill. Idea behind this was that I was trying to secure this road so he can just drive like this and flank my Navy SEALs and push like this, flank our entire side, you know. So this had to be secured. That's why I kept these Dragon vehicles here, because they do get the better optics once they're stationary, same as these guys. You know, you can see that with this symbol here. Also, I'm trying right now to just rapidly resupply my Navy SEALs and get them back into the fight. So these commandos squads can't really cross into this part of the forest, which would again enable them to flank me this way and cross into here, and that would be really painful, honestly. Another thing, we learn something new every day. So even though these guys weren't full HP, US Marine Corps security are just gonna fall apart against them. So I'm not sure if these guys are strong or these guys are quite weak. I mean, these are triple upletted, so that might make sense, you know. Obama still holding this flank, I think. Yeah, there was the recon and a couple of tanks. You know, they're basically ready to stop any assault from this sector into the Bravo, right? as I'm struggling to get back into this forest. Luckily for me, I did manage to kill off two of his elite commando squads, so I kind of managed to avenge these Navy SEALs that died here. Also, as I noticed this Stockwell AA that has rotary cannon, I immediately smoked, so I basically forced him to fly over them, and then he has to readjust his position in order to engage my infantry, which is not really the greatest thing to do against Navy SEALs, right? So yeah, this one goes down rather quickly, as you might see. There comes more enemy transports. I keep pushing with these Navy SEALs, and light rifles with the recoilless coming in. I like these recoilless rifles, honestly. They are pretty versatile since they can engage both vehicles and infantry. So I wanted to, just use them to support my Navy SEALs, really. Also, this is where I realized that I kind of have the lack of AA, since we didn't even manage to hit it once, right? Anyways, more Navy SEALs, more US Air Force security coming in, and luckily for me, I did manage to find one, then two Aldasant Strellas, and eliminating those two enabled my A7, which was ready in the back, to operate uncontested again. There was a cub somewhere here or here, not sure. Again, another AA piece going down to the Navy SEALs. As my rest of the infantry starts pushing, to secure this forest, really. Airborne leader coming in, and honestly, this is such a nasty position. Like, enemy is controlling this at the moment, but once this airborne leader unloads and gets into here, I can really put him anywhere in this general area, and enemy is gonna just struggle finding it for the most part. You can be anywhere hidden in this forest. Also, I marked this cube. This guy misses again, by the way. I marked this cube for Obama's M270 cluster, which was already aiming at that. Other thing, CH-54 with the shipping container, landing here to provide forward resupply point for my teammates, so we can push into the sector, which is exactly what this guy is doing. Really wonderful push by this guy, supported with Bradley's 10 tanks. Also, this ACAV trying to provide some recon. Navy SEALs kind of probing this side. M270 misses, sadly. Or there we go. Navy SEALs gonna be running, since that's a double PKM 762. Triple up wetted one of them, and that would be a really nasty fight for these guys. Rest of infantry trying to secure this, like I said, and we have an IHawk. I was trying to originally put him here, but then I realized, like, this is a high ground, and long range AA, when it engages the aircraft, it kind of just ignores the trees. So you can just put it like on top of these hills and mountains, and it's gonna be more efficient. At least I think that's how that works. Nasty napalm strike kills the scouts. As the mechanized push continues, this guy actually manages to live. That was nice. US Marine Corps security gonna be trying to support this push at the same time, and here we have the first SEAD aircraft. I actually misclicked, and he surrendered, by the way. Anyways, I actually misclicked and purchased the wrong one. This is the 200 points one with the strike missile. I wanted the Prowler, but this guy worked too for now, so. Yeah, we managed to find the command infantry. That goes down nicely. And there goes the Prowler in the air wing, immediately being deployed with a 60% ECM. This was kind of a funny attempt of flanking from my part. Sadly, that didn't quite work out. You'll see in a moment. So pretty good position right now. IHAC moves up. This is the second one actually. Yeah, 60% ECN. No chance of hitting that really. These two are gonna have unfortunate chain of events here as they run into a command T-55. So yeah, that was rough really. Sad, big sad, big sad. I bring back this M48 ACAV to resupply and this little recon jeep. This guy just about manages to live through the enemy AA. And right now, we're just kind of, concealing our position. Not really concealing, but fortifying, rather, as I start bringing in these 107mm mortars. So we can... There goes the Obama steed. Really ambitious steed, really. Yeah, goes about as well, as you might expect. Anyways, 107mm mortars coming in to provide smoke so we can push into this sector. I have all of these special forces and infantry already, and we have a bunch of rallies and tanks, so we are just waiting for the smoke so we can start pushing in here. Right. Stingers moving up also together with the infantry, so we don't get bombed into bits. Air tab really chilling at the moment. I could have used this Prowler more effectively, but this cube was spotted here for a long time, really, before it got deleted. So, we start smoking, and there goes the push. A recon jeep goes first to check what's up there, as my recoilless rifles and Navy SEALs start pushing through the smoke. Also, cluster engaging for the counter battery. Let's see how that went. Oh, not well, probably. This was a bit of misplay. You should not be sending Abrams like that into like urban area. That's what Russians did in Grozny. Went as well as you might expect. These guys were a bit late to the party, though. So he waits for my infantry to push in first. I smoke this entire area so we can, just if there was enemy infantry in here, we would be able to pass next to them and cause some chaos in the back, right? With these cool special forces dudes. Just look at this guy. So cool. Such a cool unit, though. So yeah, massive infantry push, really. Also, there comes the Eagle. Eagle against this new Su-27. And there goes the cool steed. Delete the cub. So here we have, Obama's Eagles and my Eagle pushing for the air superiority on this side. And Allies mechanized stuff supported with my recon tanks. Really a nice push, Also, we have the A-10 recon flying over, trying to spot stuff for these tanks to engage. My F-15 almost goes down, and there goes the Obama's Eagle, which dies immediately, right? Oh man, that was rough. So A-10 gonna be dealing with the Mi-24V. quite nicely. Got hit once, but you know, it does have a bunch of HP, so it's fine. Not that big of a deal. Also, these IHAVs moved a bit more further up, so they can cover like up to this point probably. Yeah. So A10 provides some more CAS than evacs because it got routed. Infantry keeps pushing up. We were aiming to just completely secure this sector, right? You can also see my air tab fill up quite quickly. You know, this is somewhat air spammy division, really. Again, cool 60% ECM seed coming in. And we'll be deleting some AA units, probably another cube. Also, we do have triple Shtilka here. And yeah, these 2 missiles, 2 kills, basically. Amazing, amazing unit. I immediately buy another one, because why not, right? And another Recon A-10 comes in to provide some more close air support for the infantry here. So, another Prowler. And there goes one Shtilka. Everything misses him, because, you know, obviously. Can we get another kill? Absolutely. Wonderful, really wonderful units. Finally, NATO has some competent aircraft in this game. Not a MiG-31, but still, like, it's a nightmare for the packed heavy AA units. ACAS gonna be trying to probe this sector. There was a big concentration of East German tanks here. Actually, these ones were Polish. Anyways, concentration of vehicles here, which I was very worried about. There was absolutely almost no defense here, so that was kind of concerning, right? This A-10 just about staying behind the line, being ready to provide the close air support. And this is where AI starts pushing us with the tanks, just as my mortars arrive further up. When I give them this order, I didn't see this, so that was a bit rough. Here I noticed the push. A-10 comes in, provides some more nice air support. Steed spam continues, basically. Can we get another kill, though? Is that a radar unit? It is, and there goes the... Actually, it doesn't go down. So, this guy barely survives, as the A-10 tries providing some more support. They missed this guy like 3 times, which is wild, really. Can this guy get the kill, though? Looks like not really yet. That was a bit too ambitious, to be honest. Again, Prowler comes in, misses sadly because no cohesion. As I start pushing here with the infantry, mortars are ready, they're gonna be smoking shortly. Steed deletes the Shtilka, goes for another run. And there goes the Tunguska. Actually, he missed. I thought that was a kill. Big sad. Perfect timing for this command unit to run into US Air Force Security and Navy SEALs and all of these guys. So, you know, game is gonna be ending shortly. So sadly, we don't manage to... Yeah, just like that. 200 plus points AA unit goes down. Anyways, sadly we didn't manage to complete this push because the game ended. It would have been cool flanking all of these packed tanks. Another amazing kill by the Prowler. And these two Cobras were a panic purchase from me really when I noticed this push. This absolutely obliterated T-55 push. Anyways, it was a good game. It was a good game. Sadly, I didn't manage to record it when we played, like I said, but it was too good to not upload. So there you go. Um, Only 540 losses, really. Yeah, look at this. Look at this seed, though. Where is it? Look at these prowlers, man. All of this is expensive, really. Awesome, awesome, Edit. So, as always, GG's and well played, everyone.